Alerts.
We got lots of alerts.
We got a lot of alerts.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough week to do it, so I'm trying to get everything you need to know. Obviously, it's hard because everybody's got different plans, but we'll map out who has the worst conditions here Tuesday and Wednesday. The worst of this will be Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night. We know that into Wednesday morning. That here in the metro is going to be from rain to snow showers. That's what you have to expect. Got to be ready for bad road conditions, and some of us will need to shovel. Actually, a good chunk of us will. Just depends on how much you're looking at here. Here's what you need to know this morning. We've got a snowstorm expected in central and northern Minnesota, not southern Minnesota. I would not classify the Twin Cities in a snowstorm. We are in a mess, not a snowstorm. The worst travel is from noon Tuesday to noon on Wednesday. What a horrible time to say not to travel, right? Because well, that's a pretty busy time. Again, I'll try to map this out for you on future radar. The winds are gusting over 40 miles per hour during this event. That gives me some concern because Wednesday, as the system pulls away, sometimes you get blowing snow. So I can't guarantee Wednesday to clear out. But there's a winter storm watch. You can see St. Cloud's on the edge. Now the metro, I'm expecting us to get an advisory. This will turn over to an advisory, most likely. I can't guarantee what the National Weather Service is going to do. Again, I'm just, I've done this long enough to see what they're going to do. Now the watch is supposed to turn into, if it's an accurate forecast, it'll turn into a warning. A winter storm warning is usually issued for 6+ inches of snow. That's the threshold. Not exactly, but that's usually the threshold. So again, watch that area in Brainerd, Bemidji, Alexandria. If you're in the blue, you got to prepare for 6. It might change, but that's what I would prepare for. So if you're snowmobiling this year on Thanksgiving, 42 to 51 today. Today is a wonderful day. It's cloudy, but it's going to be fine. Maybe a little drizzle. This first system's coming in here today. That's a problem. We got 2 systems. So the first one mainly brings rain to Wisconsin. We might see a little bit of light showers here tonight. The second one is coming in. Now, I've done this a long time, so when I see 2 systems, I like high pressure and then a low. That's not what we have here. If you have high pressure exiting and then here comes a low, usually there's a little bit better accuracy. When you got low and low, sometimes they can kind of pivot off each other and it could change. So I think the uncertainty here is a little elevated due to the back-to-back low situation. But 8 a.m. Tuesday, get up early in the morning. It's just about 24 hours from right now. I would get up if you were leaving I had someone ask, hey, we're planning on leaving tomorrow at 9 a.m. I said, well, just try to plan on leaving at 6 or at least wake up with the option to leave at 6 if you need to. Because right now, 6 looks okay. 6 to 8 a.m. looks okay. But look at this band of snow, Alexandria to Moorhead. Now, if we get to 4 p.m., look at this swath of snow. Ortonville, Alexandria, down to St. Cloud, Brainerd, right into Duluth. This is a no-no time to travel. Again, assuming this is what it's going to look like. If this shifts south, well, then the metro's in it. So we're watching that very closely. The metro turns over quickly from rain to snow on the second half of the day on Tuesday. So here's the snowfall forecast. You can see 4 to 6, Alexandria, Brainerd. You can see even 9 up in some isolated spots up there. St. Cloud, 3 to 6, and then the Twin Cities is at 1 to 3. Any shift in that forecast south will be a big deal for St. Cloud. If it goes north, St. Cloud might only see 1.